Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In our last video we have learned how to comment out something in C. Now in this video I'm going to talk about C variable. So if I paste it, you can see every single variable start with a type. You have to give a type and then a variable name and equal to value. So let's follow this structure. Okay, so let me just make out comment it out. So here we just comment it out, and now so the first one is type. So we know for the integer we have to write integer, for the float we have to write float. So the float basically takes float value like 5.5 or something like this, and for character we have to say charp. Okay, for double we have to say double. Okay, so we have bunch of different types. Okay, so first of all we have to mention the type and then variable name. Let's say you'll say number, a variable, and the value, let's say 10. And now I want to show this value here. Now let's print it. So to print, so what we have to do here, we just have to say hello, your number is, you just have to say here %d, then comma, then we just have to mention the variable, that is number. All right, now let's, I just have to say here clear, and now execute it, and you can see your number is 10. And let's say I want to go to the new line. So for the new line we just have to say here \n. Okay, execute it, and now you can see it's maybe here, right? Yeah, here. So I forgot actually, sorry. So we just have to give here \n, and here you can see the result. So I'm going to, oops, not here, I'm going to clear the terminal. So I will say clear, and here is the output. So if I execute it, and now you can see your number is 10. Okay, so yeah, you can actually declare the variable at first. Let's say number, and then you can actually I'm going to say here number 2, let's say number 1. Okay, and I'm going to say now number 1 is equal to, let's say 20. So this is another way actually. First of all, you can actually declare multiple values. Okay, no problem. You can actually declare here multiple variables, number 1, and then you just have to remove it, and let's say now you can execute it like this. Okay, so you have said number, you have said value. So this is the initial way you can actually declare a value, variable. Okay, either you can do what you can actually declare the type and then variable name. And after that you can actually set the value. Okay, and how to print it or how to show the output, you just have to give here let's say I don't need the text, so you just have to give here \n. Why? Because for the new line you have to give here n. Let's say you don't need anything, you just want to show it in the new line. So you don't want to show it in the new line. So to print the output or show the output, you just have to give a % and d for the integer, and then our variable, so number, and I'm going to say here number 1 also. Now let's execute it, and here you can see we have 10. What is the problem? Why it's showing only 10? Because we have given here only %d. Now let's go here \n, not slash, it will be backslash. Okay, \n, and then I'm going to add one more %d. Now let's execute it, and here you can see 10, 20. So I'm giving here space, that is the reason actually it taking space here. Now execute it once again, and here you can see the output. So let me just clear it once again and run it. So we know Ctrl+Alt+N. Yeah, now you can see the first number is 10 actually we are fetching here, and I'm showing here, and the second number is 20. Okay, so this is how you can actually declare variable. You can actually declare any variable, any type. Okay, bunch of different type we have: integer, float, number, double, okay, etc. So yeah, we have character also. So you can actually declare the type and then variable and then value. Okay, I hope you understand. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.